guys, I told you no. What YouTuber not it? Which one? Okay, here. Trying to look all, you know. Hey, come get it. I apologize. I am not again. My bad. All right, go take it in there with Dad. You're welcome. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Welcome. That incense is in my face. Ugh. It smells amazing, but it just keeps hitting me right in the face. I'm going to pull a couple of my kids' affirmation cards he got for Christmas. Super cool. He told me I could do it. So I was like, hey, gonna do it. So we're gonna do we're gonna do a collective energy creative card, and then I'll just pull cards for whoever. I'll pull a card for Jen. I made this, y'all. I made this. Like, it's one of my favorite things. It's pretty badass. Pretty cool. Okay. I know. Toot. All right. So, what is the collective energy for the people who are going to join or are already in here right now? And the collective is unicorn voice. All right. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this guy happy before I can do anything. All right, buddy, go on. That's Stan. You know that's Stan. Okay, go on. It's Stan. Go. It's Stan. Goodbye. I know you should see the other moon. Maybe I can actually make you a real moon now. Not some jank stuff. Now that I'm getting my shit together, kind of. You know. Oh, my bad. Unicorn voice. So for the collective energy in the room, it's unicorn voice. My voice is unique to me. The things I make and say and do are totally, wonderfully, only one under the sunderfully me. Even the way I draw a single dot is unique to me. Even the way I whistle a song or make a sandwich or sign a birthday card for my ex. See? Because isn't this just so me? So imagine how fantastically fun it will be to see this me be me when unleashing something creatively want to see. I feel like a rapper. I'm so cool. When I was little, when Cube 93 used to do, if you don't know what Cube 93 is, it was our local rap station. And at nighttime, it used to do the uh, freestyle rapping. And I think I was like 12 or 13. And me and my best friend at the time decided to call in. And we finally got through after like hours of trying to get on here. And we did. We called ourselves the ABC rappers. And we did the stupidest rap, I'm sure. I don't know if it actually ended up on the air. I feel like it did, but when you're little, you exaggerate things when they happen. So I don't know if it really did happen. So another card that popped out, open mind. I keep an easy breezy open mind, knowing that inspiration often pops up in unlikely places. Rather than write off new experiences as not for me, I'll lean into them with all my might and dare people, places, and things to surprise me. If the surprise is welcome and head spinning, it might just change my life. And if it's not, well, at least I'll get a good story out of it. I've got so many good stories. I've got so many I almost died stories. Or so many uh, stupid things teenagers do stories. Goodness sakes. All right, we're going to put these ones back. If you want an affirmator card for you, just like, subscribe, and share, and I will pull one of these for you. Or you can ask for a general reading, and I have 3 separate decks for that. So you are able to pick a deck. We've got it's my favorite deck right now, the Muse deck. You can tell it's all warped and messed up. I think I spilled tea on it. Big surprise. And then I've got my True Heart Intuition deck, also one of my favorites to pull from. And then I also pulled out the Starseed Oracle deck, which is one of my favorite. Oops, I spilled that on my card thingamajigger, whatever it is. Starseed Oracle deck for my starseeds. And there's starseeds in here right now. I can tell you that. All right, girl. Would you like a reading? Now that you know what decks I have out, I have the Creativity deck. I just put it over there out of the way. And then I've got the Starseed Oracle, which would be good for you too. You're a Starseed. Muse, people like that deck for love deck. Or you could just ask for a general, or you can ask a question. Or I even brought out my pendulum today. Yeah, because you're trying to get into stuff you're not supposed to. Do you want to go on to YouTube? Or you want this? All right, go take it in there. Surprise you. And I could do pendulum. I don't think I've done a pendulum reading on here yet. I saw it and I was like, oh, snap. I'll do it. It called to me. It was like, hello, you haven't talked to me in a while. All right. See if we can. We're going to pull it down a little bit just so y'all can see. My arm is on my table, so you don't think I'm like moving it or doing anything. I am shaky. It's just a family thing. My mom was shaky. I'm shaky. But it'll move on its own. Okay, you'll see like a clear movement. Okay, so we're gonna say, all right, spirits, please guide us. Archangel Michael, please help us to find the truth, and our answers be guided with the highest light and love. How do you say yes? Okay, so that's side to side. It's going side to side for yes. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, how do you say no? How do you say no? Try to stay still. A lot of time no is nothing. So again, clarify, how do you say no? Sorry guys. It is trying to be still. That little tiny bit of movement is me. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put this guy underneath. So this is some kind of quantum magnifier or some other. So it'll really help us. Okay, so is there a certain question? You don't have to actually say it. I can always just use your energy and get your answer if it's anything that you want any specific answers on. And you just go ahead and then type it out there, and I'll see what the spirits say. That's kind of me. I'm shaking my legs. Sorry, y'all. I'm real fidgety right now, trying to drink my tea and get right. I think we've grounded ourselves. Oops, except when I just moved. So I told you guys. I want to get, there's this thing where you can actually make a box for it, and it connects to like a metal conductor. And then all I really have to do is touch outside the box. So I don't even affect it in the inside of the box movement wise. It's my energy is conducted throughout into there. So there's actually no like movement from me, which I think is amazing, but I'm lazy. So I haven't done it. It's a lot of work with like copper wire and all that. All right. All right. Jenny. So Jenny, all right. Guides, what is your answer for Jenny? That is a yes. That is a there's a little oh, I got someone's touching my right arm a little bit. This could be your guide. Ooh, the whole side of me is like um a little tingly tingly. Ooh, somebody came into my left hand now. If you would like to ask another question, I believe your guide is here. Here, I'll go ahead and make sure. Um, is Jenny's guide here with me right now? Is this Jenny's guardian angel? Oh, so this is probably somebody who watches over you, probably somebody who knows you pretty well, probably somebody who's almost like an online stalker, right? So this is somebody who really, if you have a question about your life, they could probably just answer it if there's just like a certain question that you want answered. Because they are here, and I think they do want to like allow you to um, just to come through for you, whoever it is, right here. I want to say like a grandpa. Is this Jenny's grandpa? Okay, I'm gonna ask two more times. Is this Jenny's grandpa? Is this Jenny's grandpa? I think it's stopped actually, so I don't think this is actually a grandpa. But go ahead. We can go ahead and ask the question. Go ahead and answer the question, yes or no. That was a no. If you did ask the question, that was a no. That was me moving, by the way. That was a clear no. Was not moving. I felt nothing touched me at what if you asked something. All right, let's go ahead and ask. Is this Jenny's aunt? Is this just I feel like I almost want to say it's almost just an energy. Like just an is this just an energy for Jenny that loves Jenny? I feel like it's just an energy. I don't even feel like it has to be a family member. I'm not saying it's God, but I'm not saying it's somebody that you're like, oh, that's somebody on this plane. It's not somebody on this plane, I don't believe. Is this somebody from past life, or is this somebody who just is just completely just not human? Are you human? Is this a human energy? That's a no. That is a no. It did move a little bit, um, but I mostly me, and then it just really definitely. Um, I feel like it's just an energy that loves you and is around. It could be your higher self. Is this Jenny's higher self? Ooh, my nose is this Jenny's higher self? That's weird. That's creepy. Okay, or I mean, it could be. I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I'm learning everything and like trying to figure everything out. Um, we'll do some cards. That one's kind of better when it's like you're here in person and you want some questions answered. So we're gonna pull a couple star seeds for you, star seed cards for you. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did put, hey girl, hey. I did put a little like table runner on here to try to help the noise a little bit. I mean, on top of my screaming kiddos. How are you, Michelle? How are you? All right, Jenny. Go, Jenny. I'm gonna ignore those. Sometimes they get mad at me when I do that, but I'm gonna ignore them because if they want to pop back up, they will. There's one. There's two, three, four. Any more? They said yes. Okay. You want dinosaurs on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I already.
Oh, you are already on it?
I know I on it. I
We hope we can figure out an easier way to do this for me. Um, if you aren't for the kid interruptions, it happens, especially for me. I have three kids. It's just gonna happen. Sometimes I get kid-free days. Those are usually on Thursday and Fridays. So those are the days I will do readings away if this bothers you. Otherwise, deal with it. They my brats, and I love them. Get out of here, sucker. All right. All right. Okay, so we had quite a few cards come out for you, love. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Arcturus, that is one of my home planets. That is very loving, light filled, as far as I know, world. Most of the time, they're 7 to 9D species called Arcturians. This could be Um, guides. I get it's more like guides. I don't think this is your origin. I don't think you're Arcturian. Arcturians actually have some of the highest medical just technology, and they're some of the smartest beings, um, under the universe. Like they're very technologically literate. I mean, they're really smart. So deep cellular healing. You could be in pain. I know you're in pain. I brought you that sucker girl. So this is kind of just saying they want to heal you. They're going to heal you. So be open and receiving. If you do meditation or if you're like praying to your deities and you're like, okay, it hurts so bad, please call to the Octurians. You could call for Ashtar, and just say, please help heal me. Deep cellular healing. They have their med beds. I don't know how it works. But I know that it's going to happen, and I know that they're gonna help us. They're gonna help us with technology, especially for healing. Especially for healing. So I have a really pretty card too. So the universe knows that you're in pain. The universe knows you're in pain, and it knows that you deserve to be healed. Okay. Child of the cosmos. I told you you're a starseed. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. And this also just says that you need to come to consciousness. I told you that's coming though. So I'm not really too worried about it. I don't really need to explain that to you. It just means that you're a starseed and you're gonna awaken. Then the void. Stop. Embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. The great cosmic womb. Stop. Stop. That's my stop card. That's my I don't know. That's a deep breathe. Figure out your shit. If there's something that's in your head that you just can't seem to get out, you really need to work on it. You really need to meditate. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. They want you to stop something. Something is universe wants you to put an end to. I don't know what it is. Embrace winter. So maybe embrace winter. So when I think winter, I think family. I think like those relationships, right? So I kind of feel like maybe this is considering like maybe there's a family issue going on that you are thinking on and you're not really sure how to address the situation. So you're just like, well, I'm just kind of in this void. I'm just in this void of what do I do? What? Like I even hear you stuttering. Like what? Where do I go from there? Ask source. Ask source. Ask source what you need to do. I know it's so cliche. I hate when like I would go to group and like ask a question and they're like, "Oh, at source," or then I'd get this question to a question and I'm like, "What is this shit? Give me a straight answer, black and white. Like, don't give me a question to a question to a question to a question. I don't need that deep shit." A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding your vision. So this is saying, yes, you are holding higher vibes, girl. You're holding higher vibes, okay? Things try and bring you down. Maybe you feel like a yo-yo. I see a yo-yo. I feel like it's wah, 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 like pulling you up, the universe pulling you up and then bringing you down, and then pulling you up and then bringing you down, right? So I'm seeing that yo-yo effect. And then they just showed me a cat in the cradle. Keep holding the vision. Don't let go of that vibe. Don't let go of that peacefulness you're feeling, even if there's shit going on. Remember, if it's entering your head, you can let it go. It doesn't have to stay there. It's a thought. Thoughts leave. Thoughts are temporary. Thoughts do not hold space inside. You want to keep it open, receptive. It's hard to do sometimes. So So keep holding that vision. Keep looking towards your North Star. It's showing me your North Star. Keep your feet in the water. Go with the flow. Be fluid. Be You just really want to go with the flow. That's what the universe is about, right? Is not going against the current. Because when you fight a current, what happens? You get tired. You get exhausted. You get weak. You feel like shit's cramping, like you're hitting a wall, right? So you don't want to hit that wall. I'm feeling like if you continue, if I feel like you're having a moment where you're like, fuck, 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 your yo-yo's just staying down a little too much. But if you go ahead and just like manifest, I don't know, that was a weird manifest. It's telling you to like shove it down and bring it back up. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure with that. But like if you get down to a place like that, just remember the universe, if you manifest it, the universe will do it. It will catapult you. It will catapult you where you need to be. And it does. It does do that. Karmic relationship. Ooh. Mm. So at first I was being biased and I was like, I know situations going on. Okay. So I was like, oh, maybe that's it. Because I know that causing some. It says karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay. So I was like, oh, I kind of know of a relationship like that, right? This is not. This is kind of new. This is that twin flame. I told you that. I literally just told you that in there. I told you when I read you. It's coming. And it's gonna shake shit up. So these are two earths colliding, conflict. This is not gonna be gentle. It's not gonna be gentle. When this collides, when you collide with this person, it's gonna be like, and it's gonna be like, feel like you guys both fucking just hit your heads real fucking hard. Oh my god, that makes me laugh. Concussion, straight fucking concussion. Stars. Bugs Bunny. What does he say? What does he say? He's talking about Doc or whatever it is. I don't know where he's out of it and his head's going like this and it's got the stars going all around. I see that. I see you're gonna feel that way. It's not a bad feeling. It's not a bad feeling. It's a good feeling. It's a scary feeling. There will be conflicts because when you meet somebody who's so earth-shattering like that in your life, that comes. I get begin itchy lately. I don't know. It gets stop, please. So something in the background of these. Okay, so I see the Orion's belt. Okay, so this might be like something to do with astrology. I don't know astrology. I flounder there. I apologize, guys. I also see the Little Dipper. Little Dipper, Little Dipper, Little Dipper, Little Dip. Do you have a Little Dipper? Do you have somebody who reminds you of a Little Dipper? But I also see a creature in the far back. So this could be fear. I don't really know what it is. I can't really see it. It's kind of just in the back, kind of just shadowed by the stars, but you can't see it. So it's almost like it's just a fear. There's a fear. There's fear behind this coming. You know, you say, "Oh, I want love," but I think you're gonna be a little resistant to this. You're not gonna like feeling out of control. You're not gonna like feeling like I don't know how your life works. I don't know how you are at home. But I'm saying this is not gonna be something that you can schedule. This is not gonna be something that's gonna be flexible in the way that you're gonna be like, okay, listen, I have a life. It's gonna be like, okay, bro, like whatever, I don't care. This person's not gonna care. I think that's what I got for you, girl. This person, there's soul growth. It's coming. You've got healing going on. You know, you're starting to understand that within you lies consciousness, within you lies the cosmos, within you lies the universe, within you is God. You are coming to terms with that. But there's the void. Whatever kind of you need to figure out, it's not a huge deal. I don't think it's a huge deal. I just think it's something you don't know how to go forward, and it's kind of just more like just a pain in the ass, a problem. Like you just don't know how you're gonna get to it. Um, keep your high vibes up. That's what comes in right after that. So I don't know if that's your guide's way of saying, okay, well just keep your vibes up and you'll be good. And then in the future, coming 2021, coming soon in 2021, fucking conflict and Ginny's love life. But it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a conflict you just don't know how to deal with. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be freaky to you. That's the word. Freaky. It's gonna freak you out. You're gonna be like, I'm too old. I'm too old to be freaked out. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this feeling. You'd be resistant because you're not gonna like how it feels because it's gonna remind you of triggers. It's going to remind you of triggers where you felt out of control and maybe like a schoolgirl. Maybe like when you lose that control, I don't know. I can just tell that you're going to be super resistant to this girl, and I'm just saying, don't be resistant. Don't be as resistant to it as you're going to be. You don't need to be that resistant because you can't beat universe. I mean, you can, but it's just going to bring you back around again. So you can either face the music and figure out what this is, or you can continue to run from it, and then eventually it's going to catch up and it's going to happen again. That's what happens. If you don't follow what you're supposed to do, it will follow you. It's just going to be in a different way, a different manner, right? I mean, that's kind of what I think. All right, girl. I hope that resonated. I hope you like that. I hope you feel better. I hope that lollipop helps you. Manishka, what's up, girl? Would you like a reading? I know you're not just in here because of my pretty face and my kids, my crazy kids. Hi lang. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to try to get one of the sounds to get a little quieter. Drink some water. All right. I almost started my favorite deck on fire. Did y'all see that? I would. I would do that. All right. So if you would like a reading, go ahead and like, subscribe, or share, or you can just stare at me. Whatever you want to do, whatever comfortable. I'll stop. I think I know who one is. I'll go ahead and pull a couple cards out. We'll pull a couple Oracle Starseed cards out for y'all over there. This one? Oh, this one popped out too. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. It's telling you that, even if you're just moving slowly, like, you still are making progress forward. You still progress forward. Just a little bit. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Follow your gut. Follow what feels. Feeling like you need to feel it. Deep cellular healing. Something's in pain. Your life is a canvas. This is usually my card in the Starseed deck. Like, I pull this one so much, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not even creative. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all right, you're right. All right, so artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So you manifest things. You manifest things. You make magic. All over that accent. This is not. I don't have an accent. You make things move. You make things. I feel. Sorry, I feel. I'll go in front of the thing. What's my high functioning guys do? Oh, right in front of the camera. What'd you say? I don't know. Creative accountability. Creative accountability. Can you be accountable in what makes you happy? Can you be accountable in the things that you're good at? If you're not doing it because you're just like being lazy or procrastinating or friends or I don't know, you're just doing other things that aren't focusing on whatever your canvas is, whatever your manifestation is, whatever your muse is, whatever your inspiration. You need to get back to that, and then you can get your deep cellular healing. That's part of your healing. It's whatever you manifest, whatever it is that you make, you create, that heals you. You transform things to heal, right? Child of the cosmos. I think I actually moved it, but it came out, so I'm just gonna call it child of the universe. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see Jupiter. I wonder if that's with the conjunction. I kind of see that. Also, I see the Milky Way. That's also Arcturian. Take care of the Milky Way. Like, that's their adopt a highway. The Milky Way, right? They go clean it up. I don't know. We don't want aliens getting straws up their butts. We don't want that. Really so weird. I know. The void. Void is void's kind of scary because you don't really know what the void is, right? You don't really know what the void is. You know that it's not somewhere you really want to be. It's kind of Okay. Um, you're not alone. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. This is a soul connection. This is a connection that can make magic. When they meet, when they meet, these two things meet, they create magic, right? That's what it says. These two things, they create magic. And there's the same thing. The yin, the yang, the duality, the polarity of two things that are still one. Because as they connect, they're creating an energy, right? They're creating one energy. Okay. Also really scary, you know. It can feel like, when you're on a roller. So I'm super scared of like heights and stuff. I just like heights in the water and like I just get it goes, my heart sinks into my chest, like below my ribcage, and like I get this gross feeling, and a gross feeling. It's a fear. It's fear feels gross. I'm not one for fear. I don't like fear. Um, and this isn't like full fear like that though. This isn't like you fear something so much you're not going to do it. This is like you're still going forward and then you're still going forward. You're trusting the process. You're closing your eyes because it's kind of making you feel a little icky. Kind of makes you feel a little sick because it's too much. It's so much. It's a lot. It's like it's just a lot. Um, Please close your eyes. That's what I do when I was ever on a roller coaster as a child. When I would go down or they do the loop de loop, I would just close my eyes. Just close them. That way I couldn't see anything. If I couldn't see anything, then maybe I wouldn't throw up. Maybe you feel like you're gonna throw up all the time. We the Hathor. Mm. I don't know why I'm pulling these, but I'm going to because the Hathors actually I have a past with. Um, I've channeled the Hathor, so we're gonna let it pop up. The Hathor is about empowerment as divine feminine, very matriarchy, very strong female presence, very uh, grounded, very balanced, uh, goddess, worship, water. This could be even going back to Atlantis, um, back to when gods were God all the time. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know if stars ever. I mean, they. I mean, I guess if they fall out, they fall out. This is showing that they're falling out of stars. This is showing, which it makes sense. That's where we're from here, right? They came down to help. I think. I don't know. That's kind of what they just said. I don't really know if that's true. Um, Stars came down. They came down. Others came down. Souls, souls that were called to help. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Deep love, white chrysalis, crystalline. That's why I think of deep love, right? Deep love. Jesus is the deepest love. It's either Jesus' eyes and everybody's worthy. Um, birth. So maybe that's what we both. Maybe we both we completed something. Some no, they're not. They're not figuring it out. I don't know. Focus and training and stuff out. Mm-hmm. I literally could go through each of these and they would all work for everybody, but they're not for everyone. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? I ain't for everybody. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Face Exactly what pleases you. I want the free chicken. I, I mean, that's kind of what life's about. Just going head on everything. Like the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, inspiration, divine. This is not yet. Like a merge. Merging going on. Yeah, it's like my new little jewelry for my infant sister. I have my that I get paid. So I stopped putting things that were right and I wasn't ordering it right. Wasn't giving it the right love language. So it died. I keep forgetting that I even had it plugged in. I'm so sorry. Mm. Hello? Hello? It's today. I don't even know what today is. Oh, I wasn't sure if you were in. I was like, is that a new comment? I couldn't remember. I'm so computer illiterate. It's ridiculous. Yeah, make a YouTube. Sure. Sure, I'll go ahead and try. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, fucking ridiculous. People. I'm shocked that 40 people even want to watch me. Is my shit not working? Excuse me, ma'am. Back up. Dog. Yeah, we went real dark. Let's pull a couple. Let's do a couple starseed oracles. I haven't done these on here yet. I don't like the smell of them. They're kind of, the outside's not bad anymore. It smells like I'm probably gonna die. It smells like chemicals. It smells like a lot of chemicals. But they're beautiful. They really, 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 really are. I really like them. So these are also for my star seeds. They're kind of big. Stick my tongue out. All right. What up, girl? What up, Jenna? Pulling a couple starseed oracle cards for my girl Jen. See what comes out. There is no list yet. Just Jen, and then you. So I'll go ahead. My goodness, every time I fucking drink tea, I get these weird, like, it's right here. It's just my throat, and it's not even like a burp or anything. It's just like the weirdest shit ever. It just stops me from talking for a minute. It's weird. All right, girl, we got you on the non-list list. You are on the VIP. All right. So you do see we do have the Starseed Oracle. We have actually 2 Starseed Oracle decks out. There's this one, the black deck, and then Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracle, which is much prettier. But this is more for like stargates and consciousness. Like there's actual like sometimes I stare at them and crazy shit happens. You really have to know how to meditate to do that, though. You have to really be able to go into your heart space and look at these pictures to go into there. All right, let him out. Let him out. What's for Jenny? Give us what's for Jenny. Woo! All right, any more? No, it said no. That's all you get, girl. Bam! That's it. Chamber of Communication. Correspondence, declaration, telepathy. We'll go look up the card. That's not it. You lied to me. 58. Oh, because I'm dyslexic. So it gives me a number, but I see a different number in my head. That's why I hate math. Air, satellite, Chalcedony is the crystal. Chakra, throat, third eye, crown of Venus, crown. So this is kind of like a spiritual chamber of communication almost. Zodiac sign, Gemini, Virgo. This chamber facilitates communication by sound, color, and light, amplifying one's ability to both verbally and telepathically send and receive transmissions on various wavelengths and spectrums to more easily work with those. Where are we? Shit. What? These streams for greater intuitive understanding and to contact spirit guides or extra-dimensional entities for information. Communicate your thoughts and feelings in a direct manner with clarity, confidence, and compassion. So like I said, this is definitely a spiritual thing. So if you don't know, that's one of your superpowers. You talk to dead people, girl. I see dead people. I do too. We're like twins. We're like the same Z's. I see dead people. This is a really pretty card though, so I'm gonna hold it up for a couple, and I really want you guys to like look at if I can get it to not. That's a really beautiful, like it looks like 2 people, right? So pretty. Can't really. I could try to intuitionally like do that, but it's really not gonna come out well. But that's really pretty. Try not to shake, but that's not gonna happen. All right. So yeah, super cool. So if you didn't know that already, if you didn't know that was your gift, they're definitely coming out here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. I don't care. You're gonna die in real life. You get gold. That means that you aren't very scared of me. All right. So that's your card, love. I want to know if you knew that already, though. Like, do you already know that? We'll keep them out here just in case somebody else wants. I've got so many decks. I have an addiction to decks. I have an addiction. All right, girl. What deck would you like? So we got the Muse deck out right here. Bam. We've got the True Heart Intuition, the red deck. Starseed, the black deck. This is more so for starseeds. You know you're not of this world. Sometimes if I know you, I can tell you that. I can't always say that though. I can't always say you're a starseed. Starseed Oracle doesn't have to be for stars. All right, boo. All right. Can you help him out for me? Please. Nothing.
What is this?
Good luck, love. Good luck.
What is this?
I got the the Hunger Games
What is
games where
this?
she's like,
Mommy, what is this?
oh nope, that's not. That was that was X-Files.
Mom,
What?
what is this?
It's for my cards. Can you go away? I love you. Goodbye. Let me know, Xana, if you're still in the room and what deck you would like to use. Oh no, it's my never. Yeah, so sorry. How does cancer feel about you? Do you want red Zach or do you want mute Zach? Give it to him now. No, just give it to him and move your computer over then. You're gonna upset me. Jack Light, you stop yelling. We might end early. I don't know. I'm apparently my 7-year-old can't help me out. All right, enough. Watch your show. Enough. Watch your show. Okay, kind words. It's over. We're all done with it. Okay, your water is right there. Yeah, your water is right there. I'm washing your Ryan cup. It's dirty. All right. How does Cancer feel about Santa? How does Cancer feel about Santa? How does Cancer feel about Santa? There's a place card. For more. I always love to tell me there's more to it. Sometimes I only need one card and I don't really have to explain it. Any more? Whoop. Any more? All right. This one? This one? This one? No. Okay. Is this right? This one? This one? This one? Okay. All right, so we have the 5 of Cups. This is my crying card. This is emotional, somebody's super emotional. Or it could just be that this is somebody who's been keeping an eye on you. This is also my keeping my eye on you, my stalker card. This is definitely the stalker card. This could be a more emotional man, though. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this is a man who's very comfortable, who understands that it's okay to show this emotion. Maybe it's a new kind of guy that you haven't been with, and you're like, oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess it's a lot more emotion than I've ever been used to. I've been very closed off with kind of what I'm getting down, kind of what they're putting down. I'm picking it up. That's kind of what I hear. They're like, listen, so this person's kind of emotional. They're a little bit moody. 10 of Cups comes out in super unbalanced. This is unbalanced. Super unbalanced. I'm hearing mental illness. Mental illness. Hold on. I want to see BPD, bipolar disorder, depression can even be that, or even anxiety. I'm seeing almost a heckle jekyll, or I'm being told. I'm sorry. When I say see, it's just kind of what came in my eye, but it's not. That's not what's not how it's shown. So it's just like kind of like this person's kind of flip the coin, and this is different person. And it's not a person you're gonna like. Not a person you're gonna like. 10 of Wands comes in, and it kind of just showed me that this person's gonna be on his own. He's just got too much going on for you. It's a dark place. It's definitely this Cancer could definitely be in a dark place. If you're interested, Ace of Wands comes in. If you're interested in this connection, this could be a connection that might feel a little passion, might feel a little fiery, but it ain't anything like out of the ordinary or anything like you haven't maybe felt before. It's not gonna be like where you get that zing, that fucking zing from what's that movie? That fucking movie. It's the zing. I thought the zing. You're not gonna get that. You might get burnt. You might get burnt though. This person might burn you because they're all over. They're all over, hot, cold. They're a mess a little bit. They aren't balanced. I wasn't even looking at that. I wasn't even reading it. Yeah, this is a super moody person. And I see this is where you get burned. You can get burned from it because he is just very, comes off too much. Too much. Very aggressive. Very emotional. Can get angry fast. And then you're like, fuck, slow down. Like, it wasn't that serious. You don't have to get crazy like that. And that's what I'm seeing. That's why I'm saying, like, more so than with anxiety. I'm seeing a more so like serious fucking headspace, like serious. He's just in it. He ain't coming out of this headspace right now, or he's not getting the help, or he doesn't want the help. He doesn't think he needs help. He's fine. He thinks. We'll pull another card. We'll pull one card from the main deck. We'll ask them. Let's ask a simple question. Is this a love connection? Is this the connection for Miss Santa? Is this the connection for Miss Santa? Is this the connection? Whoop! Yeah, that's what I got. 3 voices. This guy's hearing voices. I wanted to fucking say schizophrenia. I wanted to say it, but I wasn't sure. And this is not normally what I see in this card. This is literally, he could be somebody who literally is hearing things in his head. It could be from drugs. Not new, old. It happens. Super upset. He's definitely got something closed off. A door's been locked. He has locked these skeletons behind this door. He don't want them to come out. So when anything triggers, when anything might even jiggle that handle, he's a different person. Flip the coin. Changed on you. So yeah, this isn't a love connection for you. For sure not for you. I put that resume. Girl, listen, he's coming. We can do this every day. I'm fine with that. I'm good. Yeah, I get some kind of creep, not creep. I just get some really unresolved issues that could become very physical. I do feel where it could become physical, and that's something I definitely would never want myself to put up with. So I definitely would never want any of my people to put up with that shit. Oh, it's scary. And I saw that. I kind of saw a little bit of a scary. So that's why I said this is definitely not for you. This is definitely not the one. This is not even close to the one. I mean, you can find like 50,000 other closer matches to the one than this one. he's, he's so fucking far from the one. It's not even funny. Exes can come back all the time. So me shit. Our next came back and I would take him back every time, and then he would break up with me every time. And then he proposed to me after I had a baby with a different person. And when I came back in this relationship, I thought, okay, just so you know, I have a kid. I'm not putting up with your shit. So he proposed to me, and then 2 weeks later decided he was out. He was down. Actually, we had just gotten a house. We were starting renting a house. So I'm sure that was fun for him. I didn't have to deal with it, but he find a lease and all that. So that's kind of like good for this guy. This one is so fucking hot and cold. So, but this not much darker. I'm much darker. I definitely. Well, whoever this person was, whoever this person of that you know this was, yeah, do not go back to that. Do not even entertain that. Don't even lead it on. Don't even smile at him. Don't even smile. That could be like one of them ones where even just the tiniest thing is 33. Even the tiniest thing is he gives me that vibe where like I can have you, that kind of scary shit. So that's why I say you will get burnt. You will get burnt. You will get hurt. This is the kind of love that's like a kind of a scary love, where it's all about control and power, and he can't face his own shit, so he's projects this really scary thing. Something bad happening. I wouldn't feel pity. Sad story. Shit happens to kids all the time. Don't go to it. So that is my advice for you, girl. Hello, Taylor. Hello, love. Hey, clicker clacker. Hi, clicker clackety. She wants her weed treats. Is what she wants, huh? You want your weed treats? Cause you little pothead. Yeah, where are they? She's 14 or 15. She's old. She's old girl. Good luck, love. Good luck. Just be on guard if you even do think about that one. Just be cautious. Heck yeah. Look, it's your turn. Awesome. So we got the Starseed Oracle. We've got this deck out today. Starseed Oracle. And then we've got the red deck out. We've also got Starseed Oracle number 2, Wizard Azanon. This is more so gates and activations and just stuff for my Starseeds. Not just messages, these are like activations and shit. And then we've got the Muse deck. So pick a deck, boo. These ones. All right. All right. So Taylor, you just want a general reading, or if you want a love reading, because the muse loves love. The muse loves love. 3. I guess I only have 3 people, so it's not really angel number. Only 3 people right there. I can call the number all the time now, What expect coming towards her in love? What's love got to do? Whoa! Fun nuggets. I need to teach my dog how to get cards for me. Man, yeah, you eat. That was a fun one. That one went all the way over there. It was like, oh, hey, it worked. Yes. I'm gonna get more before I comment on this. I kind of like this card. I kind of like where it's even going. More? All right, so we're gonna start. We got the justice card ready. You've been dealt with shitty hands. You've been dealt some shitty cards in your gut. Yes, yes. Is that it? Even without I don't know. I see a lot of movement though. I see a lot of movement. I see a lot of. I don't know if this has to do with childhood. Uh, oh, sorry, okay, let's restart that. My bad, y'all. My bad. We're learning. Okay, so we'll start that. Justice card. So this is, I'm seeing something going on with a childhood. Okay. I don't know why, but I see a child. I see a child. Um, usually they don't ever show me a kid unless it's pertains to your inner you or a child. I don't feel a child, so I feel it's the inner you. So you need to work on inner you. There's movement going on. You're moving. You're changing. Um, there's forces at play that are moving you, actually. You're not moving anything at all. The universe is, which is you in a way. You're just not aware of it. You're not aware of what you're doing. So you're actually manifesting justice for yourself. And you don't even realize you're doing it. Wow, that's intense. Five of materials comes in. I don't really know this card, so we're gonna look it up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because I read it last night wrong, and I didn't like my version of it to the cards. And I like how I read cards. This one, I'll read it how I read it. I'll do how I would read it. Okay, so I'm seeing discontentment where you are at right now. Okay, maybe like you sleep, you're in bed and you don't go to sleep. You sit there and you're sitting in your head. Um, there's a doorway though. There's an open doorway. The curtains are partying for you. The curtains are like, okay, listen, if you just turn your back, what you don't see is the bigger picture because you're in this fetal position, right? You're in this fetal position, and you don't see what's going on behind you. You don't see the bigger picture behind you. That door opened up for you, and you're still in this spot where you're like, fuck, sadness, discontent, fear, this place out that you can't. You're trying to figure it out, but there's a door. You need to go through that door, wherever that door is, because behind it comes muse of materials, right? And so there's that door. And look at the ladies. Look at them. They're like guiding you. These are your guides. These are your guides saying, okay, here's the door. Taylor, if you did not hear us before, we are going to give it to you loud and clear. That is what they're saying with this card. Loud and clear. Here it is. Follow this path. This path. They put bumpers on it like a bowling lane, right? They're like, listen, you keep fucking falling off the side. We're having problems. So now we're gonna fucking help you out. We're putting our foot down and we're putting the bumpers up to make sure that you follow this path and you do not get off this path. You don't have a choice. This path has already been carved out. This path has already been made for you. This path is in motion. I said that to you already. You are in motion, right? It's in motion. It's already in motion. Let's see, anything else? One, two, three, four, four apples, four apples, four apples. What does that mean, Taylor? What does four apples mean? Taylor, what does four apples mean? What's apples? Is there something with apples? Oh, love. Maybe an apple a day keeps the depression away, keeps the doctor away. Maybe try, because around you is kind of dark, right? Except for your path. Your path is illuminated. Around you is dark. Okay. 444. Oh, 115, 15 too. 151515. So around you is kind of dark too. But You're illuminated in the lights. You create your own light. You can be depressed and then see that why are you depressed? What is causing your depression, love? Is it you? Is it you causing it? Are you the one who's choosing that? And it usually is us. It's usually always us not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And that's usually what causes our physical bodies to go into depression, go into anxiety, go into these mental illnesses because we're not doing something that we're supposed to be doing. Okay. So you have a path. You have a path you're supposed to be taking, but you're not taking it. At least you weren't. This shows, I mean, you were a little caught up in your head. You were a little caught up in your head. You saw what you needed to do. You got caught up. You're like, fuck, that's scary. And then you're like, fine. You're taking baby steps. I don't see you're going at it head on, like running Naruto style. My kids do that. They do my oldest. He's dorky. So he runs like that. I don't see you doing that. I say this is a really slow card. This is a very like taking your time in the journey. That's kind of what it's all about in the journey of this. Okay. So then comes the 9 of materials, and you're going to learn that the journey is you. You are the journey. What you're trying to find is already inside you. What you're searching for is already there. I like when we have this aha moment. Aww. Sometimes you know what you see. Sometimes you'll see what you see. I mean, this is a journey you're on. And you go back and forth a little bit on how you feel with it. You know, you go from I feel empowered, I feel strong, I feel fluid, I feel in movement, and then I feel stuck. Then I'm all right, fine, I'm going. Okay. I feel free, I feel wonderful. 7 emotions comes in. Then you're like, fuck, I don't know if I can do this. So you start to get in your head again. You start getting in your head again because you're still going, but something hard happens. Something hard happens. This goldfish has a shark fin. We'll show you these cute little goldfish. Okay, they're not so cute. Okay, he's got, and then look at the one underneath who's got blindfold, little ninja guy, or little burglar. You know what I mean? Like I always notice those two first, and that's kind of showing me that you're fearing too much. You're fearing too much because there's some pretty awesome fucking fish in there, and you're only seeing the scary ones, love. I see one that's awake. I see a beautiful beta fish that's got colors and it's beautiful moving. And then we've got another one that's got an olive branch reef thing, right? What's this one? And then one wearing a gold chain, a goldfish wearing a gold chain. That's so funny. Um, so like there's other things that are beautiful in this world, but you're stuck seeing things that scare you more. You got to get out of that mentality. You got to see it sometimes in other perspectives. Yeah, it scares you. That doesn't make it bad though. It doesn't make it bad when it scares you. That just means you need to grow. It means you need something needs to happen. 2 voices comes in. Again, you're in your head. You're still in your head from this one. Okay. You're waiting like this. This is actually something I've been doing a lot lately. It's kind of my meditation pose of a late is the upset guardian, and that's what you're doing. You're just kind of like, fuck, you're stuck again. You stick yourself, but you're not stuck. You're still moving. That's the funny thing. You're still freaking moving. You're like, I'm stuck up here. You're stuck. You're like, I'm so stuck, but you're not stuck. You're actually moving. Do you see? You only have 1 foot down, so you are moving. You are progressing. You're just not realizing it. Just because you don't think there's movement going on because you don't see it doesn't mean that's not what's going on. The universe doesn't always show you what you want to see. Death comes in, rebirth, transformation, awakening, ascension. I know you said love. Sometimes they just don't do that. I don't know. There's nobody else in here. Love yourself. That's kind of, yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting. It's all about you. It's all about you. because I mean, that's really the honestly, it's the most precious love is the love that you give yourself. So, yes. I promote that self-love every freaking day. Like, listen, when you realize the worth that you are, it's 11:11. Thank you, girl. Thank you. When you realize that worth, um, see powers just go. The fish with the chains again. That little ghetto fish, that little gangster, that little OG fish. He's probably a rapper, probably a troublemaker. He's probably nice though. Shit. So yeah, I just see, a lot of in your head, and that's a lot of what the journey is. It really is. A lot of it is spending time in your head and understanding what you want and what the universe is trying to express to you. And most of the time, you've just got to relinquish the fact that you do not control what has already been fated. You've already signed up for this. You decided this a long time ago. A long time ago. This is you. This was a journey you decided for yourself. Sometimes we need to take that journey and just. I like this one. This is literally my favorite self-love card. Like literally, like you are this fucking blooming, amazing. I just get so excited. You're just this amazing thing, right? You're just wonderful, and you need to see that. You need to see that. Like, look at the light in her. She don't care what anybody else says. She doesn't care what anybody else thinks of her. She doesn't need somebody to love her because you know what? She's got all she needs. There's this song I really like called I think it's by Sia or Sin. CYN. I still have me. Yeah, Sin. I still have me. Um and it's kind of just reiterating the fact that like just because I don't have my soulmate, just because whatever this relationship was didn't work out doesn't mean anything because I still have me. I'm still me without you. I'm still whole without you. I don't need this person, right? You never need a person. Does this person compliment you? Does this person help you grow? Does this person show you ways to help, to guide? Sometimes there's just those people aren't on your wavelength yet. But once you become your truthful and like wholesome, happy, loving self and you realize how amazing you are fully in yourself, this dude's gonna come, dude, girl, fucking dinosaur, I don't know, like it's gonna come to you. You don't have to really even sign up for it. It's gonna come to you. You manifest it, you're manifesting your happiness. You are the manifester. So remember that anything you want, you can really do. And right now, what you want most that you don't realize is your inner me wants you to love yourself. Your inner me just wants you to see that goddess inside. So love that goddess, girl. I fucking love that song too. It's my favorite station. Oh shit, Mount. Oh no, the little monster's coming.
Pictures.
Nope, we are not doing that right now. Not tonight. He's like, Mom, I see your face. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna go walk away from you. I see your face. We're gonna do a collective. I don't think I'm gonna stay on as long. My back's kind of hurting. We're gonna do a collective. We're gonna do Dreams of Gaia. I haven't pulled from that deck in a long time. You are so welcome. So this is just gonna be an overall collective reading for The energies are in here, whatever is coming towards you, whatever is coming forwards. Got you shuffling these little tiny cards again. All right. So what is the collective reading? Collective reading. Collective reading. Collective energy in the room. Is this it? These two? This one? This one? This way? Or this way? This is all right? Okay. Where's my Gaia Tarot? So I'm going to tell you what I think first with each card, and then I'll go, we'll go what I think, and then I'll tell you what the book says. So this is actually coming out as like a very fae-ish. This is a fae card. This is coming in here. Connect with nature, connect with your spirit guides, connect with outside world, ground yourself, put your feet into the sand, your feet into the grass, your feet into the dirt, the mud. Go hug a tree, go play in the trees. The owl gives you wisdom, okay? So there's an owl in here, and this owl is coming in with some wisdom for you. There's something that needs to be said. Also, a cheetah is very much a protection, very much a protective feeling, vibe. Use your intuition and discernment on things that don't feel right. If something's coming at you, remember universe has you, and the universe is going to give you what you need, and it's going to push away the other things. So if those things are kind of going out of the forefront, there's a reason. Like there's an apple right here, but it's not even in the forefront, right? I'm not showing the apple. I just see, what do I see? Purification. So maybe you're purifying yourself, you're healing something. Something that needed natural healing. So go outside, go listen to the rain, go listen to the waterfall. Needed a natural, something natural. Like, I don't know, it just needs that natural, organic healing. Okay, so then comes, we were going to go read the cards. All right, we'll read them. My bad. Integrity, honesty, honor, character, morality, sincerity. Act with honesty, walk your talk. Be the best person you can be. Is that the right card? Yeah, I said that's the right card. It's not what it feels like, though. I like my shit better. I'm not going with that. I don't agree with that one. Okay, and then we have the Fool. The Fool comes in. The Apple is in this one, too. The Apple comes in this one. There's different choices, 3 different choices. You're being given multiple choices. Duality, polarity. There's 2 yin yang. Oh my goodness. See them. They're the same, but they're not. They're different. One looks stronger. I don't not mean it like that. One looks more. It's just the polarity. That's what it's showing. The polarity of things. One looks like they have a harder exterior, and then the other one, it's not as hard of an exterior. And we fight ourselves on these, right? There's a tree of life. I see the serpent carrying a torch with the star in it, the star. So it's bringing the star and it's a very deep card. It's just about choices, making choices. There's different journeys, different choices are they're all different. One looks like destiny, one looks like fate. Because one looks like a atham. Is that how you say it? I don't know if that's how you say it. It's spiritual, the spiritual knife. Use it for your altar. I'm not good at the ritual stuff. But there's that, and that kind of it's very much destiny like. It's glowing. It's got wings. It's very much destiny. And then the harder exterior is looking towards that. The one with the harder exterior is looking towards that. And then you've got the emotional one who's looking towards the light. That's like, well, I see the light. I see it. But the other one's not looking over there. They see the sharp knife. Choice. Oh, it's a choice card. Choice options, opportunity, free will, self-determination, mindfulness, manifestation, cause and effect, reward, consequence. So yeah. This is my intuition card. Okay, so it's coming in here. Some spiritual shit's going on. Some super spiritual. And there's that fucking Athane. Is that what Athane? Whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. It's coming back in here again. With the lotus. I don't even know what that means. I know lotus is a rebirth, and there's magic extruding from the fingertips. Very ether like, very magical, very Merlin like. Connecting to self, connecting to one, connecting to all, and the magic is there. You're manifesting your magic. The magic's coming out. Okay. And then we have this card right here, and it's reversed. It's polarity again. It's duality, choices, cycles being done again. Which one are you going to take? There's the butterfly with the darker, with the knight, with the staff that's leading towards the magic. Then there's the light one with the dragonfly. It's kind of something that's always what you've done. Dragonfly is very sentimental to me. So normally I would choose that way because that's what I would hear. The butterfly is about transformation and rebuilding and change. It's not about the dragonfly. And then I'm pretty sure this is the Leo card, I think, but we're gonna look it up. It's a fire card, very fiery. 7 of fire, divination, signs, heating, intuition, looking within, seeking answers, discovery, awareness, and trust. So trust what you're feeling. Your answer, only you know. You know. You knows. No. So don't just ignore me. I see kitties. 2 kitties. Very playful. 2 very playful. Sometimes it could be not so playful though. Almost too intense. Almost like it comes out of nowhere and you're like, well, okay, we were all good until just now, and where'd that come from? Because the kitties kind of have resting bitch face a little bit, and so does she. She kind of has resting bitch face, so maybe you're not used to resting bitch face. Maybe you're not used to somebody not being like cautious. This person's cautious. This person's trying to make the right choices. This person's like looking into the water. She sees the change, but there's apprehension in the face. Something's causing some kind of issue inside. She's like this, right? And this is, to me, this is like the heart chakra. She's like, Like she's having trouble right there. I feel a pressure, heavy chest. So there's going to be choices being made this week. You just have to use your gut, your heart chakra, not so much your gut, but following your heart chakra and your intuition and just allowing the universe and your guides to, your guides already showed you where to go. You should already know where to go. It's just if you take the right one. But, they're both right. Either one of them could be right. But some options aren't always as happy as others. Some options have waterfalls. Some options have a snake that you don't even see. So there may be a snake that's not even being seen. This is collective love. This is collective. Don't get caught up in waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's what my guide said. Don't go chasing waterfalls, listening to the rivers and the streams that you used to. So this is like saying you kind of don't change. You kind of just stick in this thing and you're like, okay, well, I'm content. I'm not chasing waterfalls. I don't know, but you're not really going anywhere. You're not really progressing anywhere. I don't know. So I guess use your intuition. Whatever this is, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know the right choice. Sometimes choices just don't seem very easy. They all seem like it's, I don't know. They're just all choices. They're all choices. So that is a collective this week coming up. There will be choices to make. It could be regarding love. It could be regarding business. I also see somebody here might have some divination skills. Everybody does. It's just whether or not you're more aware of it. Your intuition, that's covered. So maybe it's not intuition. Maybe the knowing. Maybe you just know something that you're like, I don't understand how I know this, but I know this. It's because you have some form of divination in you that your guides would like to pull out of you. So that is what I have for you guys. That is the reading. Thank you guys for being here. Again, if you come on anytime, it doesn't matter. This reading is for you. If it doesn't resonate, just take the parts that do resonate with you. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good night.